Good morning. It's Graphgan Day. Yes, figured I would Graphgan with everybody and chit chat a little bit. Just hoping the chat will pop up. If not, I will try to put it on the laptop. Where was I? Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I know it's a little early, but what are you going to do, right? So I just had 5 of this color. Now I need 2 of this one. Everybody waking up to their morning coffee? I'm on my second cup. And the doggies are sitting there growling at each other. Hey, stop it. It's too early for that. Too early. So this is a custom Graphgan of from the donation that I did for the kids bowling, and it's of a kitty cat. But when I made the pattern and whatnot, I didn't realize I made it so huge. It's like for a twin. Yes. Oh, yeah. So I'm almost finished with row 81. And that's a dog in the background with the bone. But I'm almost done with row 81 and I have to go to 250. That's a lot of rows. It's a lot of rows. That's all right. That's all right. For some reason, my coffee doesn't taste right this morning. This second cup. Maybe it's too much, not enough sugar or something. I don't know. Let's see if I can get this chat up. We'll just mute that over there. Nope, no messages just yet. So is everybody just waking up? You working on anything? What's going on? Okay. So I got the chat up in a couple places just in case. Live chat, there we go. Hi, Maribel. You making a hat for your mom? That's nice. Yeah, the weather is getting a little chilly now. It's been raining and downpouring for the last couple days. Sorry about the shaking there. And our creeks are refilled. That's a good thing, at least. And our lakes. I was just telling Jeff the other day, because we passed by a creek and it was like almost empty. Next thing I know, it's raining for 3 days. I was like, oh, me and my big mouth. She says it's cold. Yeah, it's getting colder. Where is she? Well, where are you guys? What state and whatnot? That reminds me too. Not only do I have to do this graph, I have to get a lot of hats and scarves done. One, so I can send it off to Rose. And two, I have a craft fair on October 1st. And I am in Factoryville, Pennsylvania. So you know all about that rain. Just as much as I do. Alright, so I had two of this color. I can mark that one off. I wonder how far Lancaster is from me. Let me pull it. I'll have to look that up. Let me write that so I don't forget it. Sorry about the noise in the background. We bought the big doggy one of her bones, the natural bones from Walmart, and she's just going to town on it. She loves those bones. I put this off for so long. Hey, Tammy, good morning. I wish mine were sleeping. Like I said, one's chewing on a bone, and the other two were growling at each other. I guess because they wanted the same spot on the floor. Oh, but good morning, Tammy. We're just waking up together, chit-chatting. I'm graphing because I do have bowling on Thursday, and I believe I will see the woman who won this. And I don't know if I'm going to get this done in, what, a day and a half? What are we, Tuesday? Wednesday? Tuesday? Oh my word. Tuesday. Oh, jeez. Now I gotta look. Yeah, Tuesday. And, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get it done by Thursday, but usually I'll come home from dropping Jeff off at work and go lay on the couch and snooze for a couple hours till I gotta drive everybody else to work. But I was like, maybe I should not go and take a nap. Maybe I should do this. Maribel says she's making a hat for her mom. Are you making anything, Tammy? Can you guys see okay? I hope so. If I need more light, let me know. Two. And then charcoal. Someone had contacted me about making a graph for them. And I don't mind, but they have little designs in their picture, and I don't know. I might have to make the graph as big as this one, where it's like a twin size. What is it, 250 stitches going across? Oh. Let's move this way. Yeah, 250 stitches across. That's a lot of stitches for one row. It's been taking me an hour for one row. And that's with me trying not to take any breaks, but you sit in this chair for so long, you have to move. All right. So if anybody is interested, if you can see here, this is the pattern itself. This one I bought from somebody, and this is who made the pattern, hookedcreations.com. This is her name. And this is how it's written out. Here, I'll give you the one it tells you what colors and how many stitches. And I do single crochets. You could do half double crochets. Like this one is light gray, 2 stitches, and these switch to charcoal. And oops, sorry about I hit the phone. As long as you can follow along, you know, I mark it off as soon as I get that color, and it's really simple. I usually make my own patterns, but this one, it's a calico cat, so it's got many different colors. I was like, nah. I hired someone else to do it. So this is just the light gray. Dougie's thirsty after eating that bone. Okay, so we're going to come up a little bit. Ooh-wee. I have to turn this. Let me show you how long this is. Pardon the mess on the desk. Okay, Shiloh, that's enough water there. Can you see how long this is? My word. And every day I'm bad-mouthing this thing. Jeff's like, you offered it. You opened your mouth. I'm like, shut up. Oh, this is the only bad part that I don't like about doing graphs is this gets tangled. We're going to go back down here. Shiloh, stop eating their food. You have your food. Go on. I still have this on... Oh, you're making the latest cardigan by Crystal? That's cool. Premier Yarns, Parfait, and Peach. I never tried a graph before. I think I'll try it. Sounds like, as long as you can follow the, you know, directions. And she's pretty good priced with what she charges. And just let her know that I sent you over. I don't get any commission or affiliations or anything. But, yeah. Maybe I put too much milk in that coffee. But it's very light. Hi, puppy. Hi. You okay? No? You're mad at me? You're not looking at me? Okay. You go on being mad. Her name is... See, my chat's not popping up on the phone. So you got to give me a second to read it from the laptop. But it is hookedcreations.com. And Adonia Neona Emerson. Yeah, I'll make it a little. That's just the name of the pattern here. She's on, I found her through Facebook. There's so many also Facebook groups that have free patterns. Ewok, leave her alone. But I've been doing this for years and years. I was making my own for a while, and then I put it aside. I was making the sports blanket with the colors and whatnot. And it was just getting a little... It wasn't fun anymore. I haven't tried grass yet, still learning. Well, I hope by watching me here you can learn something. This isn't really a tutorial. It's just a wake up with me kind of live. I don't need this one for a while, but we're going to need that one there. So I'm going to carry it over. Charcoal up here. We're going to need black soon. Yeah, all right. So we're going to carry everything over. Charcoal. Pull this. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Nope. Gotta go under those so I can carry them. Through there. Okay. Whew. Well, you're welcome. You are more than welcome. Any questions, you can always hit me up. Email me or on the Facebook. I have a Facebook group. 3 and 4. So with these craft fairs, I'm wondering if when I make the hats, should I just have them pick out of a jar a pom-pom for the hat? You know, or like a surprise? Close your eyes and pick, or do I put them on myself? But I really don't want to be choosing colors for hats like that. It's bad enough I got to choose the yarn to make the hat. What do you think? Should I do like a mystery pom-pom? Because I usually put a button on mine so you can put on and take off. Why are you crying? Don't cry. Don't cry. Pick from a jar sounds fun. Why'd you scare yourself? The dog is bugging. Right? Yeah, I think they would enjoy that. Knowing me, they'd all be like, oh, can I just have this color? Oh, can I have that color? Why are you crying? Shiloh, stop. Okay, I gotta do 5 of this color. Yeah, that's what they'll probably do. Instead of closing their eyes and pick, they'll be like, I want this color, I want that color. Oh, can I take 2? And I can never say no to people. I'm one of those, that type. I'm like, yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. It's my downfall. How many we got here? 1, 2, and 3 of this color. And I need 5. 3, 4, and 5. All right. Yeah, right. I don't know what. He loves daddy. Loves daddy. I don't know if he's got a... She has to go tinkle or what, but she maybe she's crying for daddy. Who knows? She's like 80 to 90 pounds. And she's a big baby. Big, big baby. Come here, you want Levins? Huh? Or do I have the box in the way you can't get through? You want Levins? No? Yeah, Daddy's girl, big time. When we get home from me picking him up, she will run across the house. Like, he needs to cut her nails, so she slides on the floor a little bit. But she runs across the house and, like, jumps on his chest. Like, you could see, we're going to go for a little ride. You could see how big she is. She's a German Shepherd. Don't cry. Hey. Yeah, she's a big dog. So when she jumps up and puts her paws on you, she nearly knocks you over. What's the matter? Don't cry. What's the matter? You'll be alright. Want to go eat your brother's food? Go eat your brother's food. Yeah. She'll be, quiet all day long. All day. And all night. And the moment we go upstairs to go to bed, we go in, we close the door, she jumps on the bed, and she gets what we call the zoomies. She jumps up, she jumps down. She's rolling around. It's like somebody shot her with steroids or gave her a sugar cube or something. We're like, oh no, she's got the zoomies again. And if you don't have the blanket over you, she'll scratch you and, you know, not intentionally, but 2, 3, oh, my hand hit it, I'm sorry. 4, let me come up a little. There we go. And 5. Oh, now you can see why it takes so long. I wonder if oh! Sorry about that. I guess I can, huh? So I can come up. Look at that, you learn something every day. Huh. Sorry. I couldn't see because the phone was in the way, so my head was going around the camera. And I didn't know you could zoom in with your fingers like that. Learn something new every day. How about that? So the quitting smoking is going pretty good. I went from the pack a day, and overnight I went to 5 cigs, or wherever you're from, whatever you call them. I went to 5 a day. I slipped once or twice, and I had 6 or 7, but yesterday I had 3. So I'm getting there. You know, that was a big drop for me. I've been smoking for 25 years. And to go from a pack and a half a day down to 5, yeah, it's emotionally tiring. But I'll tell you, even though it's only been a couple days, I'm feeling so much better. I can breathe a little bit easier. I can go up and down the stairs a little easier. I don't have to wear my stupid oxygen tank as much anymore. Why didn't my brain register this a long time ago? You know, but hey, at least better late than never, right? Okay, light gray. So is anybody, I say a lot, I'm sorry. Is anybody making the hats and scarves or fingerless gloves for Rose Likes Crochet for the wings? I quit it. I quit. It took me a while. It was hard, but you start feeling good after that. Yeah, yeah. Um, even I'm not even coughing that much anymore. But I do have little slip-ups here and there. Like, I mean, I can't blame them, but I pick up my son from work at 11 o'clock at night, you know, and he works at Walmart, so you can't really, like, slip out and smoke. So as soon as he gets in the car, he's smoking, and I'm hanging my head out the window like, I smell nothing, I smell nothing, I don't want nothing. Oh, look, stars, you know? And I keep telling him, you know, hey, maybe you should quit with me, but nope, he's being stubborn. One, two, three, and four. Probably soon I'll make those hat sets for Rose soon. I want to make her the, it's a 3-piece set that I do. It's actually my own pattern on the Addy machine. The scarf, the hat, and the fingerless gloves. I love my Addy. Don't get me wrong, crocheting is my first go-to, but the Addy is just so much fun. Now that I have that little piece that connects to Jeff's drill for it, I'm not killing my arm. So instead of, I don't know, an hour and a half, I get through a hat in a half hour. Yeah, I guess it's cheating a little bit, but it kind of is the same thing. I've asked him at least to go outside when he's in the house, because during the winter, I allowed everybody to smoke in the kitchen at least, but now I'm like, go outside. Go outside. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Oh, you have a center too? Okay. I have one of those. With mine, I don't know about you, but mine is so picky. I got a little knot here. That's what I'm doing. Mine is so picky with the yarn that it uses. It does not like Red Heart. Nope. Does not like Red Heart. Oh, that's attached. I'm okay. I'll show it real quick, but I'll explain as well, since it's live, and I don't think any children are going to be watching this live later on. I was scared. I really was. After 25 years of smoking, I was scared, like, with all the stories that I heard, that you'll gain weight and this and that and this. But I'm old-fashioned, and all these kids now are doing the vapes. So everybody would say, "Oh, go to the vape instead. Go to the vape." And I'm like, "No, no." But where is it? I got this thing. This is the name of it. And it's blueberry. I know it's hard to see with the white behind it. Blueberry ice. When the guy told me about it, no, we're not barking. No, no. No. Shush. When the guy told me about it, I nearly laughed in his face. Like, you want me to do what? With what? I am not sucking on that thing. But Jeff talked me into it. And believe it or not, it is helping. Whenever I have a huge craving, I use it. Otherwise, it just sits there. And it has been helping, even though I'm trying not to get hooked on this vape thing either. But this blueberry flavor with the ice makes it feel like you are smoking. So it gets me through my little, oh, I need one. So it's just something to think about. I'm not promoting it. I'm just letting you know what is helping me at the moment. I'm having such a big hot flash that my eyeglasses are getting all foggy. Oy. Gotta love it. So if anybody's wondering, I just cut the yarn over here because it was getting tangled. So I untangled it. I do it every so often. And then I take the cut yarns, instead of weaving them in with the darning needle, I just crochet over them. If I forget, then I'll tuck them in later, but because you can only carry for so many stitches before it looks weird. Gray heather is 2. Tammy, I tried it, what was it, like 5 years ago? Jeff and I were trying to quit together, and we got these, they look like little pens, and we tried it, and he fell in love with it, and I tried it. It was like for a week or 2, and then I was like, no, no. So 5 years later, I'm like, okay, now I have emphysema, COPD. I could hardly walk up the stairs, and the doctors are yelling at me, you gotta quit, you gotta quit. So I figured I would try it again. And what helps is that, like, Jeff has those big vapes that you hit the button, and when you exhale, all this smoke comes out. No, I don't need that. With this one, you can see the top feels like a cigarette. So that's what's helping too. And Jeff, just the other day, he's like, because he saw how much these are, and he's like, here, try mine. Maybe because you could change your flavors with this thing. And I tried it and I gagged because, no pun intended, the hole is too big. It's too big. It does not feel like a cigarette or anything like that. Okay, new color, charcoal. This is how we're going to add the color. So we leave the 2 on there. Wrap that around. Pull it through. Come on, fingers work. There we go. There we go. Wow. What am I getting stuck on over here? Oh, nothing. It's just so long. It's that heavy. So I went and ordered that ice yarn to finish the bomber jacket. And it's sitting here staring at me, calling me, saying, finish me, finish me. But I can't until I get a big chunk of this done. You ever have one of those projects that just call you? You know, and they're tempting you. They're like, hey, sweetheart, come here. Come here, pick me up. Come on, work on me. Yeah, that's what that bomber jacket is saying to me. Great Heather. So this Thursday, I am starting bowling again for the season. My doctor gave me a medication. It's like an inhale pipe. And that's how I stopped. An inhale pipe? Now I'm curious. You know the name of it? And I could look it up. Like, I've tried the patches. I've tried the gum. Years ago, I tried the Chantix when I was on the half milligram. It was working. But when they upped me up to the full... Puppy monkey baby. Oh, I'm sorry. I got a notification. When they upped me up to the full milligram, within 5 minutes, every 5 minutes, the emotions were up and down, up and down. I didn't mind the dreams, but whew, I felt like I needed to be admitted into the hospital. The, the funny part of the hospital. It was, oh man, it was happy, laughing, crying, laughing, angry, laughing, like, oh. Reminds me of that song, They're Coming to Take Me Away. If you can remember the name of that, Maribel, and let me know, I can look into that. Charcoal 1. Yeah, so bowling starts Thursday. I'm just hoping I could bowl like I used to. I do have a portable oxygen machine, a tank. And I'm a little embarrassed, but Jeff's like, hey, if you need it, you need it. You're still going to be out there bowling. When you bowl, when you're done, you sit down and you put it on. When you go up to bowl, you take it off. And I'm like, well, then he reminded me that somebody in our league has, I don't know if it's the right word or not. Um, I guess he had a tracheotomy or something, but in his neck he has the the breathing piece. Tracheotomy, is that it? But he bowls. He has that thing in there. Nobody makes fun of him. He's accepted. So I'm like, all right, yeah. I find it a little weird though that he in between the breaks he'll go into the bar and start smoking. But yeah. Nicotrol inhaler. Let me write that down. I'm writing everything down on this pattern. Nicotrol. Thank you for that. I will definitely look into that one. And what did he do? Did he go down in milligrams over time? Or did you just do it for a while and then stop it? I really need to make a different cup of coffee. I put too much milk in it. It's so light. Oop, only one. Yikes. Gray. Gray heather. It comes in a big box. Do it for a while. And you stop. I will definitely look into that one. Thank you for that information. And if I get it and it works, I'll say that you helped me quit. Oh boy. Charcoal. Gray head. Oh, okay. Now we got 10 of them. Come on, fingers, work. Work, 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 work. So I'm, are you going to look into it too, Tammy? That's awesome. If you do, I hope it works for you. I was going to say something and I forgot. It'll come back to me. Oh, see? I was thinking about doing a big giveaway. Since I'm not doing the bingo anymore, I couldn't do the bingo. I loved it. Don't get me wrong, I loved doing the bingo. But it took so much out of me that I lost the joy in it. If that makes sense. And I apologize to everybody for stopping it. Like, boom, stopping that one cold turkey. But it just, with writing the numbers down every month and the emails and this and that, it just took a lot out of me. I hope it does work, Tammy. I know it's hard. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When I got sick, I was back and forth to the doctors. I was still driving everybody around to work. I still am, but uh it was just taking its toll on me. So I almost quit YouTube altogether. But Jeff wouldn't let me.
Puppy monkey baby.
Sorry, I forgot to turn off the notifications, and now I don't know if I can while it's on. But I almost quit altogether. I don't want to say it was like a nervous breakdown, but just looking at YouTube was sending my anxiety through the roof. So Jeff and I sat down and we're like, okay, what is the problem? What is going on? You loved it. How come? What's going on? And we, deduced that it was more like a job than it was a love. It became like a job, and I still want to do it every so often, but I don't know if I could do it every month. It's Yeah, it does take its toll on me. Alright, so now I got black 10. So I can move these behind. Pull this through.
Puppy monkey baby.
Oh, sorry. Let me see if I can. Ooh, I might be able to. Come on. I think I got it. Ah, yes. Yay. Sorry if that notification scared you. Scared me. But, yeah, I'm thinking about doing a big giveaway since my birthday is coming up in a couple days. And Jasmine's. I'm the 10th, and she's the 18th. Um, like a birthday giveaway. And I don't know if I should go shopping for it and then send it out myself, or like order it from Amazon and have it shipped to wherever it's going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8. Because I do love shopping for yarn in person. Nothing beats it. Uh, Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but I for every day that I'm not smoking the full pack and I don't have to buy the pack, I'm putting the cost of a pack into a jar. And let me tell you, that jar is filling up pretty quick. Amazon would be it would be the easiest, right? Um, so that jar is filling up pretty quick. And I'm like, all right, well, do I want that new cell phone? But knowing Jeff, he's going to get it for me for my birthday. But I decided to look on the the Ice Yarn website. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. No. 'Cause in my shopping cart, I have like $300 in merchandise, and that's not including the shipping just sitting there. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Amy. Um, yes and no, Maribel. If you do it from your laptop, it can be under 1,000 subscribers. You just use the webcam. But to do it from your phone, like I'm doing right now, I have the phone here. Hello. And the laptop over there where I'm reading the chat. Because for some reason, it's not coming up on my phone. But yeah, once you hit 1,000 subscribers, you'll get the notification in your creator portion of it, and then in a few days they say, "Oh, congratulations! You can now go live and from your phone and all that stuff." 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is convenient to use the phone because I use the phone for everything. But it is going to be a little difficult when I get that new phone because it's that this is the phone, but it folds this way, so it becomes like a tablet phone, and then you can fold it back. Because I'm getting old. My eyesight is going, I need a big screen. But I like how you can carry it and use it still like a cell phone. But I watch Netflix a lot on it, so I can open it up and have a bigger screen. Even though I have a 70-inch sitting right there, that's too big for me. Yeah, I kind of miss the times with the clickers when you're sitting on the couch and you have to get up to change the channel. Yeah. I'm just reading the chat. I'm sorry. So if anybody's wondering, Amy, Michelle, I'm working on a Graphgan that I donated, and I got the pattern from hookedcreations.com. It's an actual picture of her kitty cat, a calico, with a lot of color changes. A lot. Yes. But it's gonna look awesome when it's done. Yes. Well, I hope. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so now I can cut this little piece. There's some things I do miss from growing up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not only on a nostalgic level, but more convenient. But I guess it's because I did grow up with it, so it's easier for me because I know it. And yeah, nowadays, like Jeff and I were just talking about movies, how they used to make the props and the costumes by hand, and the what are the rooms that they call them? The sets, all by hand. And even though they were a little not fully realistic looking, it's still left to the imagination, and you really could enjoy the movie. And nowadays with the digital effects and whatnot, yeah, I mean the movies are great, but it's too great, if that's even a thing. Especially with the explosions and whatnot. Like, you don't have many special effects people anymore. Th- They used to have to go in with um with the explosions and the makeups, and I don't know. They don't make them like they used to. Never thought I would get to that point where I would say that. No, Maribel, I just happened to do a impromptu, turn it on and to keep me company. So I keep going with it instead of laying down and uh taking a nap instead of doing this. They uh they are fun, Amy. They aren't they? Great. They are a lot of fun, except for this one with the color changes. But I don't know. Everybody calls me the Graphgan queen, but I'm 50-50. I hate them and I love them. Like when I have a pattern that's just one color for 100 stitches with this many rows, then it gets mundane and you're like, okay, enough. Change color. Yay, another color. And then you're doing it again for a long time. But this one is so many color changes. And I'm like, oh, I want to get to the solid. So I can't win. But I don't know if you can see it. I got a few ends to weave in. I do those once in a while to break it up of all the stitching. Charcoal. My fingers are not working. I want to turn on the AC, but it might be too loud through the microphone on here. But no, I don't do it every Tuesday. Yeah, I should, but I don't. I took a chance with it today. I don't want to step on anybody's toes within the Yarny community of when they have their lives. Now, I know there's a lot of people in the world, and it's my YouTube, yada yada, all that, but I I say this in the most loving way. There's so much animosity lately between channels, certain hosts, no names involved. And I don't want to be a part of the high school drama. So I'm scared to go live at times. I just want to crochet and have fun with my yarn. Right? Got yarn? Have a yarn. Oh, I got tangled again. It's the only... I still haven't come up with a good system so I don't get tangled up, but oh well. You should. It would be fun. It's certainly no one is on, so not stepping on toes. I hope not. I mean, I know around, 8, 9 o'clock, which is almost 9 now, there's a lovely lady that comes on and she does the split screen I hope I'm not stepping on her toes. As you can tell, I don't like to piss anybody off, part of my French. But I wanted company. Jasmine went back to school. My son is still sleeping. Jeff's at work. My other son and his family are on the other side of the house in the duplex, so I'm all alone. Yeah, I really need a new cup of coffee. Ugh. So let's see. Should I start playing a game or something like Family Feud, trivia? Then I'd have to stop graphing so I could look up questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So back to my other question and statement. If I was to do a big giveaway, and I said to either go shopping or do it through Amazon, should it be all yarn? Should it be like a book? Little notions for crocheting? I see, that's what I like about in store. You can impulse buy and add to it and make it more fun. But I hate going to the post office. I hate it. And I have to go every day. Literally. And I have 2 P.O. boxes. One where I live and the P.O. box that's on my channel here. I've had that one for a while and we just never got rid of it because all our bills go to that one and credit cards are hooked up to it. And I tried to close it and Jasmine's like, no, don't close that one. It's the only one I know how to write. Holy. Gray hazard. But you can see how long it's taking for one row. I'm only 3/4 of the way done with this row. And what is it, an hour? Or longer? Yeah, I can grab the pen. Yeah, me and my big mouth. Yeah, I'll donate a graph. Yeah. Stupid. I mean, it was for a good cause. Don't get me wrong. But stupid. What is the one thing that you make with crocheting and you can't stand to make? You know, something that you're really good at, but you just cringe every time you have to make one. Do you have one of those projects? If so, what is it? Mine used to be socks, crocheted socks, but I can't say that I cringe when I make it because I'll grab the yarn, I'll grab the hook, and I never start it. Nope. I'm so afraid of those heels that I don't even try. So mine would have to be the graphs. I love the end result, but I hate making them. I do in a home child care. Well, that's all right, Amy. That's quite all right. If I need you, I'll yell. Hey, Amy, we need you. Come back here. Blankets. Oh, yes. Yes, blankets. They take forever. Oh. You know what's another one? They're so beautiful. Shawls, if I'm saying that right. I'll, scroll through YouTube and people have up their new patterns for shawls and they're like, look at this one and look at that one. And their video is only like, I don't know, half hour, 40 minutes. So I'm like, how long could this shawl really take? 3 months later, I'm not done with it. 1, 2, 3. And then I have to keep going back to the video because I forget the pattern or the row repeats, or I have like 4 shawls as whips right now. Ay, ay, ay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Here, I didn't help you. So I have some more news. I don't know if he wants me to say anything yet, but I'm gonna. My middle son came to me the other day and said, I have something to tell you, and don't be mad. The last time he said that, I was becoming a grandmother. Yeah. And then my other son said the same exact thing. I have something to tell you, don't be mad. Well, I'm becoming a grandmother again. Yep. Yep. There's another one on the way. That one makes... Hold on, I gotta count. Oh, Brandon has 3. Billy has 1 already. So this one coming would be 3, 4, 5. 5th. Yeah, 5th. Yay me. Oh. Yeah. And they want they want a boy. I'm like, well, as long as it's healthy, I can buy it Noisy Toys, and you get your own apartment, and the toys can go with you. Then I'm okay. Uh, yes and no, because sadly, I can't pick up the grandkids for too long because of the emphysema, and it gets me upset. But they don't let me take the kids out. New parents and all, They'll let them come over here and hang out, because it's a duplex and they're on the other side. But I feel bad for him. He has 3 children. There's 3 grandbabies next door, all under 5 years old. Yeah. I don't know how they're doing it over there, but they're doing it. Mm-mm. Now, I have 3 children of my own, but that close in age, whew. Hey, look, I got a flat section with one color. Woohoo! Now, I know, I'm making it sound like horrible. I should be jumping up and down for joy, which in a way I am, but ay, ay, ay. I'm just thinking, how many things do I have to make again for Christmas or birthdays? Or there's another one for the list, and you know. But when I see them, I'm all happy. And then I go shopping, and I'm like, yep, I need this one for this one, and I need this one for that one, and yeah. I don't mean to upset anybody if what I said upset you. Let's see. I just, yeah. But the 2 grandbabies, Kate and Gabby, they're just starting preschool this week, actually. Thursday? It's gonna be so cute seeing them off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20. 1, 22, and 23. Yeah, it's gonna be cute. And it's only like, what, 5 hours that they're going? But at least mom and dad are gonna get a break every day. They'll still have the little one there. But, it's Kate and Gabby are, they're Irish twins. And, meaning, they got pregnant right away, and then she was a preemie, so they're less than 9 months apart. And they beat each other up all the time. Now, Caden tries to be nice about it, but Gabby will clobber him with a toy, and then she'll give you the look like, it wasn't me. My eldest granddaughter. How old is your granddaughter? I got one of my hairs in. I have my grandchildren for daycare, but 2 of them are older. I have 3. Oldest is 13, middle is 11, the youngest is 5. See, now that's a good age bracket difference stretch. I need more coffee. Because one can help the other, and each one can do their own help of the other one. And, yeah. And you can have an actual conversation with them. I got Audrey at 2, and now she's, oh boy. Oh, don't remind me. Jasmine is turning 15 on the 18th. And she doesn't have her permit yet. But she keeps, Mom, can we stop off at the mall? Late at night after I pick her up from work. Can we stop at the mall so I can practice driving? Yeah, okay. There's no cops around. It's okay. Just no cars around, so you won't hit anybody. But I'd rather them get a little practice before they actually get behind the wheel in real life, like on the main road, if that makes... Yeah, because no, getting a permit it's all on paper, and then they get behind the wheel and they're like, what do I do, what do I do? No, no, no. Let's go to the parking lot. If anything, you hit a lamp pole and you won't be hitting another vehicle. You know, a car can be replaced. Oh, you did that with your son too? I did it with all of mine. And, Jasmine is my last, but when I moved here to Pennsylvania, I never... I grew up on Long Island, New York, and it's not... I wouldn't say like everybody kept to themselves, but when I moved to PA, I now understand the saying of it takes a village to raise a child, because everybody looks out for everybody over here on in this town where I live. There's a gentleman up the road who's now Jeff's best friend, and he takes us out on his boat all the time. He teaches Jasmine how to drive the boat, and he knows that my nerves are shot at times, so he's offering to teach her more entailed driving lessons. You know, him and Jeff will take her out, and I'm like, oh, yes, so be it. Go for it. She drove him back neighborhood before big roads. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a good idea, too. I have, it's a country bumpkin roads over here, but a lot of turns. But the roads are slim, so you have to move all the way over if a car comes the other way, but I might try that. Yes, it's great. The older two are girls, the younger is boy. My daughter and her boyfriend each have a girl. Then they have to... Oh, God bless you. Oh, that's so sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have the chat over here on the laptop, so if I stop grafting for a second, it's because I'm looking over to read it. Hi, Daphne. I think this is my first time in the live. I hope everyone is having a good day so far. Yes, very good day. Everybody's just watching me pull my hair out doing this Graphgan. Hi, Sue. Sue, our Mama Susu. That's cute. Daphne's creative touch. So, oh, I can't reach it. I was gonna say, if I had a moderator. Yeah, I don't go on live too much anymore, Sue. This was an impromptu live. I just popped on. But welcome, 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 welcome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9 and 10. I just wanted some company today while I was working on this graph a little bit. I won't keep everybody too long. 3 blankets and a shawl. Oh. Any particular patterns, or are you making your own? Gray heather is 9. I got tangled again. Oh, you're making your own. Sweet. That's pretty cool. I'll catch up on the chat in 1 second. I made a knot ball. This graph is a pain in the rear, but I donated a graph to it was a bowling fundraiser for the children towards the scholarships. And the winner sent me a picture of a calico cat. That's why there's so many color changes. And I didn't realize the pattern was going to be so big. It's 250 stitches across. Getting ready to start a hat using some pumpkin spice yarn. Well, I guess while I'm doing the live here, I can teach you a little bit how to do it. I mean, if you know how to do the basic stitches, you can do a graph. I mean, this is how I change colors. I gotta get gray heather, which is this one. So you go to your last stitch, because the last color I had 10 stitches. So on the 10th, you leave the 2 open, attach it, pull it through, and as long as it's not too far, you can crochet over your other colors. What do we got? 9. So you go in the stitch and just go over 1, and we single crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a lot of counting. It's a lot of counting. 2 with a crochet crop. Oh yeah, they make a lot of, well, Mikey makes a lot of items, and does he have 2 channels now, Mikey? I mean, I remember when he was just starting out and he was sitting on his couch and he looked so humble when he first started out, and now he's all always smiling and always moving about. But didn't he have 2 channels for a while, or something to that effect? I know his what is it, his husband had a channel for a little while about gardening. Yeah, I think it was gardening. And then they moved to their new house. But I got confused with their YouTube channel because it was, one was called Crochet Crowd and then one was called something else, and then he just started popping out videos and I lost track of everything. Good morning, Bridget. What are you doing up so early? I know, you woke up so you can make those awesome bags that you make. By the way, Bridget, I saw the video. The wall looks awesome with your name back there. And I was thinking, since you said you didn't put the silver on, it's just an idea. You don't have to do it. What if you put a border on one side, like a shadowing of white, to make it pop a little bit? Just an idea. Hey, Froggy. Yes, the Yarnspirations channel. Yes. So I was getting confused between Mikey's channel and that one. 2-hour nap. Why? You okay? Do you have to cut your ends on your graph? Oh, I can't think of the word. I thread them in. Yeah, I need more coffee. Weave. I weave them in. That's the word. Or I will crochet over them and then cut the excess off. I try to crochet over them so I don't have a lot of weaving in, but sometimes I forget. We just boop. That's it. I used to save the ends and put them outside for the birds, but then I heard that it was bad for the birds. So then I was saving them for little amigurumis, but then I just decided no. I'm going to get some new silver and try it again. Open the paint and let it dry out. Oh, it got gloppy. I can understand that. You know me. I speak my mind sometimes and... Sorry. So you're almost at 1,000 subscribers, Bridget. That is pretty awesome. I can't wait. Brain fart. I can't wait for you to hit 1,000. Now, if anybody has a channel that they want to put up, by all means, you can put your... Or have... Well, I think Bridget's the only moderator in here. I don't know if she's had her coffee yet. Or tea. But if you want to put the name of your channel up, so be it. I do not mind. Funny story. I was driving everybody to and from work, and I picked up Jasmine, and I came home the other night, and I still had to go out to get my son William from work at 11 at night. So I left the window open. I don't know why. I never leave it open, but I left the car window open because I figured, I'll be going out in a little while to go get him. It's okay. Well, he got a ride home that night. Yeah. I went in the car the next day. It was raining. My whole seat was covered. Yeah. So I got a blanket sitting on my seat. Alright, so I'm on the next row. Chain up 1 and turn. We all know that chain up 1 and turn, right? Okay, I'm gonna catch up on the chat here. Would have been fine for the camera. Yeah, I can't wait for you to hit 1,000. And then Daphne, yeah. Everybody check out Daphne's channel. Daphne's Creative Touch. Tammy, hello. I got the bag. I got the bag. Thank you so much. Is your little, was it last Friday or this Friday? Your little, I don't know if you want it, your outing? Hi, Carrie. Let me see if I can find her. Here we go. You ready? Daphne, give a twirl there. Oh, I think the dogs might bark. Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that. Daphne, you got a blue dress on. Do a twirl. Hi, Teresa. Oh, that's all right. You can listen away. I'm just doing my graph here, and we're just all having some coffee or tea together. I gotta come back down. Sorry. There you go. There's Daphne's channel. Do you have a goal, Daphne? Do you have to reach 1,000 subscribers or certain watch hours or anything like that? I don't know why that came up where I had to okay it. Sew through yarn in Daphne's window, but it asked me to approve it. I wonder why. So if everything I'm working on is Christmas presents. Oh, you want to do mine too? Oh. So if you guys haven't yet, check out Bridget's channel. She needs, and I want her to get to 1,000 subscribers. She's what, like 200 and something away, I think. She's almost there. She's getting there. And then Daphne, I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, and I'm trying to get my watch hours. I think I have around 530. Okay, all right. So if you have a playlist, give me a second, and I will. Hey, come back here. I have my snacks in the way. Where is it? Okay. So if you have a playlist, I'll have that playing in the background for you. You're at 956 subscribers. Wow, you are almost there. And you need, you said watch hours, right? So, do you have one of your playlists, or do you have it just in videos? I just subscribed as well. If anyone needs help with something, I can help with watch hours and sharing on my community. I'll drop my playlist too, if that'll work. Yes, absolutely, Daphne. Because I'm looking and I don't see. I mean, I am just half awake too. Oh, I see it. Okay. Crochet and knits. There you go. All right. I'm sorry, you're staring at a screen with me not doing anything. All right. Yeah, so if anybody is wondering, I have the cell phone here, but the laptop with the chat over there, because for some reason my chat's not coming up on the phone. So there you go, Daphne. There's a couple of friends for you, or some say cousins. That word sub reminds me of, like a submarine. Like, oh, we have more subs, and I feel like I have to hold my breath. I know, I'm weird. Be quiet, Charlie. Go get some coffee. Oy. So what yarn works for you on your Centro machine? I noticed that the red heart, certain red hearts do not like the Centro unless you have a lot of weight on them and you go slow. The Addy, for me, it likes the red heart. It likes a lot of yarn except for big bulky. But the Centro, it was like 2 weight, and as long as it didn't split, it worked. Okay, this is good. Charlie, do I know you from Detron's channel? No, no, I'm sorry, Sue. Nope. That channel does not sound familiar. Alright, so I had 55 going this way, and now I need 52, 2, 53, 54, 55. So 52, 53, 54, 55. Yes, okay. Ooh. So we're gonna need gray heather. Gray heather. Alright, so we're going to cut this black because I don't need that for a little while. Or, no, charcoal. That's in a little while too, so we will cut those. And we will fold. Come back up. Okay. No, you may know me because I just posted one of my tutorials in a few of the Facebook groups. And when I did that, I got a couple of subscribers. I was wondering, Maribel, but I didn't want to say anything. When you said, I hope you, Rachel, your goal. Yeah, I have that type of voice and personality, and yeah, as long as it's a good voice, I mean, and it's not irritating you, then you know, then it's okay, right? Okay, so where was I? Oh, I gotta move this up. Gray heather. Um, okay, so if you can see, I'm pulling it across a couple, but that's all right. I'm still gonna cover it. So gray heather is one. Next one is light gray, so I'll go that one under it. I'll put that down. There's that one. Now, I could drop the light because I have 11 of the gray heathers. And I'll look at the chat in one moment, see if I'm missing anything. Pull this so we don't have a hole. And then I'm going to crochet over these so I don't have to weave them in later. Ta-da! Okay, and now I gotta look at the chat. Just make sure I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. See? And now I don't have to weave in those ends. Just pull those up a little bit. And don't cut my finger. Snip. And throw those out. Okay, I'm going to read chat for a second. Maybe I should be a radio host, right? And now, ladies and gentlemen, let me draw your attention to this fine, lovely pen that when you go like this, it draws right red. Yep. Nope. Fired. It draws right. I need charcoal. I need coffee. I still haven't got up and made more coffee. Okay, so if you will pardon me for just a moment, I'm going to go make some coffee. Please talk amongst yourselves for a second. All right, Bridget, you have a good nap, okay? Get some sleep. Hit me up later. And, like I said, I'll be right back. I'm just going to make some more coffee. If I can move my... There we go. I won't be long. Oh, that is so much better. Not that much milk and enough sugar to keep me awake. We'll put that right there. And then I will sit with my little Indian style. Sorry I took so long. I gotta love the Keurig. It makes it go quicker. Okay, so who do I still got here? Where was I? Charcoal. Bridget's been making some lovely bags. I wanted to order a couple of them. I keep forgetting to contact her to order them. And then when I see her, I forget, and then I remember after she leaves. Because I have so many whips. I'm using those little Tupperware containers, like the shoebox Tupperware. Not Tupperware. You know what I mean. But, yeah. So I'm not going to be staying on for too much longer because I want to give other people a chance to do some lives too. But I'll do a few more stitches with y'all. And, you know what? Let me see. Huh. There we go. There we go. I just put a pole up. One. You just have to remember to drink this coffee before it goes cold, like the other one. But the other one was too. I guess I wasn't fully awake when I made it, but it was very. Ugh. Yum. Yeah, so with that, Sue is asking where I got the pattern. Oh, so the pattern, I sent the picture over to hookedcreations.com. That's the website. And then you just contact her. I believe you have to, what's it called? She previews your image to see if she can make a graph out of it. She's very good with corresponding with you. If you pay a little extra, she can have it done within 24 hours. This one in particular, which I didn't realize it was that big, but because it was so big, I had to use 5 colors to make the details of this cat show more. And I think it was an extra $10 to have it done in 24 hours. But altogether, I paid $50 for this pattern, but they run between 10 and 30. And they're very good quality. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'll show you another way that she makes them. I myself like this way, where it's the colors. I'll bring you down. It shows you the colors and how many stitches of that color, and then the color that's next and how many stitches. Or we have this, where it gives you the row number, and then it's actual colors and how many stitches you need. So this color would be 2 stitches. This one is 120, and then you just follow it across. This is what it's going to look like. I hope it's focused. But you can see all the color changes that I have to do. Yeah. And I'm starting from the bottom up. So, yeah. And then you can also have it as the graft. Then she breaks down the graft bit by bit. Those eyes are kind of demonic looking, but they are, oh, what are these? Symbols. If your eyesight is better than mine, come on, focus. You could follow the graft, along, but my eyes are not that great. So, yeah. But I myself, I like the written out like this. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I got 9 of those. I need black over here. I will be popping off soon, because I just realized I've been on for almost 2 hours. And I want to give somebody else a turn with the lives. Like I said, I didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But I wanted some company while doing it. Doing my craft. And y'all made it a lot easier for me. And I thank you. I gotta do black of 29. Okay. Did we lose? We lost Daphne? That's alright. 1. I'm not going to count out loud for these. So on that note, I'm going to say my goodbyes now. And if Daphne is lurking in the background, I got your playlist playing. Hopefully it could give you some watch time there. So if you do some graphs, good luck. As you can tell, they're not that hard. They are time consuming, but they're not that hard. And good luck with your blankets and shawls and whatnot. Well, thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Teresa. Yeah, so I think, yeah, I will come back on Tuesday mornings. As soon as I get back from dropping Jeff off from work, I will hit the button. And we can all crochet together again. Hopefully with some better coffee. So, all right, everybody have fun. And keep on hooking. Don't crochet too hard, but I hope you enjoy it too. Alrighty. I'll see you all next Tuesday, okay? You have a great, wonderful day. Bye. Mwah. I'm trying to figure out how to turn this off. Okay. Bye, everybody. Thank you for coming.